Hello everyone, today let's solve the problem number 168, Excel sheet column title, right? So what the question states here, we are given a column number and we need to convert it to its corresponding Excel column title. So corresponding Excel column title here, in the sense they have showed the example here. So we are given the column number, means here you can clearly see in the example, we are given the column number. We have to convert it to its corresponding Excel column, this one, title. In this case, A they have shown. So here you can clearly see A1, B2, in this way they have assigned. C3 means D will be 4, E will be 5, in that way, right? So alphabetically. So this will be, Z will be quite obviously 26, and here this also follows in this path. So AA they have given 27 here in this case, AA 27, AB this one 28, like that, right? It will follow AA 27, AB 28. In that way, when we consider ZY or ZY, it will be 701, the final one. AA is 23, AB is 28 here. So AC is 29, AD is 30, like that. ZY will be obviously 701. You can just check. ZY will be 701. So we need to reverse this mapping process to get the correct Excel column title. So again, I am telling, this is very important. The last line that I have mentioned now, this is very important. So listen to this carefully. We need to reverse this mapping process to get the correct Excel column title, right? So I hope the question is completely clear here. So here you can clearly see, just give me a second here. Yeah, column number 1 we have got, output is A. Column number 28 we have already discussed for 28 AB, you can clearly see here. AB we have to return as output, and 701 we have here. So ZY, we discussed this one as well. ZY, the last one, 701. So here in this case, so here we need to return output in this way. I hope the question is completely clear, right? So first what we will do, we will return the this one, what do you call, first we will discuss the approach. Sorry, we'll be discussing the approach first, followed by the edge cases one by one, and then finally discuss the this one. Finally write the code and discuss the complexities for the code that we have written. Initially, let's discuss the approach first. So here, let's discuss the approach step by step. I have considered the second example that they have given in the question. First example was very easy, so I considered second one so that it will be easier to understand, right? So the output here we need to get here is this one, A, B, not A. This is fine. So here we will be going with the Excel column conversion approach. So just keep this in mind. Simple math here, Excel column conversion approach. Nothing but here you can just say math here, simple math. We'll be going with the math basically. So let's discuss this one step by step. We will start with the column number 28. So column number we have considered here as 28, you can clearly see here. We will start with the column number 28 here. In this case, we will be starting with the column number 28. Since Excel columns are one indexed, we will subtract 1 to make the calculations easier. So since Excel columns are one indexed here, you can clearly see here. So since Excel columns are one indexed here, we will subtract 1 to make the calculations easier. So since Excel columns are one indexed, we will subtract 1 to make the calculations easier. So here first 28, we have 28 minus 1, because this is one index, we'll be converting this one to the 0 index. So this will be 27 in this case. So now we will find the character, nothing but here 27 modulo 26 here, nothing but 1. We have the remainder 1, nothing but in this case this is B. So in this case it should have been this one A, but we are converting this one to the 0 index. So 0 will be A, 1 will be quite obviously B, 2 will be C in this way. So we have got 1 will be B in this case, right? So we will update the column number, nothing but 27 by 26 here, we will get 1 again. So this is the main step, step 1. So this is fine. So now we have to go with the column number 1, as we have got the 1 here, 27 by 26, nothing but 1 here. So next, what we will do here, let's go with the column number equals 1. 1 minus 1 here, we will go with 0 in this case. So we will go with 1 minus 1 here. This will be 0 in this case, right? So 1 minus 1 is 0 here. 0 modulo 26 is 0, and 0, as we have converted this one to the 0 index, 0 will be a in this case, right? So 0, we are pointing this one to the a. While we convert 0 to the this one Excel column title, then it is a, right? So now the column number is 0, so we will stop in this case, right? So the answer here is a and b. So b we got here you can clearly see in this step we have got b, and the last step we got a here. So we got 0, so we will return a, b. Final one, this one first and previous one next. So this will be, output will be ab in this case, right? So here the final answer is ab in this case, right? So the final answer here is a, b in this case, right? So this matches the output that they have given for the second this one example in the question. So output is ab here, and we got the same output while we followed the particular approach, nothing but the here in this case we went with the Excel column conversion, right? So this is fine. So the approach works absolutely correct in this case. This is the approach that we will be following, right? So what is the edge case here? So let's go with the edge cases here one by one. So the first edge case here is minimum input. In this case, the first edge case here is minimum input. So here column number is 1 here in this case, and the output is a here. So column number is 1 and the output is a here. So column number is 26. So this is because this is one indexed, right? So we are not converting this one to anything. Initially what they have given, one indexed as per the question. So we are going with here. So 1 is a. So so second edge case here is end of alphabet, nothing but here column number is 26, and the output here we got here is this one 2 here in this case. Column number is 26 and the output that we got here is 2. So this is fine. Sorry, not 2 here, this one set. Sorry. So what I was thinking. Yeah, this is fine. So the column number is 26, the output is Z here or Z here. This is fine. So next edge case here we'll be discussing about the next set starts here. Column number 27, 28, 52, 53, etc. So 27, 28, 52, 53 like that, right? So output will be here in this case AA. So they have mentioned in the question, right? AA. This will be AB, and this will be AZ, and this will be B. This is fine. So output is AA, AB, AZ, and BA in this case. So the final edge case here is large input, column number 701, 18 to 78 in this case. Output here is ZY in this case, and triple Z for this one, right? ZY for 701 and 18 to 78, this one 18,278, this is triple Z, right? In this case. So these are the 4 edge cases that we need to consider here. The first one was for minimum input, the second one was for end of alphabet, the third one was for next set starts, and the fourth one was for large input here. These are the 4 edge cases that we need to keep in mind here. The first, I hope the this one, whatever the approach that we considered here is completely considered or discussed here, it is completely clear. We went with the Excel column conversion, and I hope the edge cases are clear as well. Now let's start writing the. So first step here is we have to initialize the result string, right? So I'll just go with here. Sorry, yeah, here let result equals. Let me give the empty string, as we are considering the string here. We are initializing the result string here. So the first step here, let's make use of the while loop here. Let me pass the column number in this case. So first step here is we will shift the column number down by 1. So if you remember, in the approach, we were converting the 1 based index to 0 based index. So here in this case, we have to decrement by 1 to convert convert the column number down by 1, or shift column number down by 1, or we can just say here we are converting 1 base to 0 based index here. So let me copy this one and let me paste it over here. Column number, decrement the column number in this case. So here let's find the corresponding character and prepend. So in this case, we are finding the corresponding character and we will prepend, right? So let me give here result equals string dot from char code 65 plus this one will be column number modulus 26. This will be plus result. This is fine. So what we are doing here, result equals string from char code, whatever I have written on the line number 5. So this is simple, man. So this is here, we are finding the corresponding character and we are prepending here. This is what we are doing here. So the next step after doing that, we will reduce the column number for the next iteration. So for the next iteration, we have to obviously reduce the column number, right? So I can just write in this way. Let me copy this one. We just have to articulate whatever the thought process that we have discussed in the approach, right? So step by step we saw in every problem. So that's what. So whatever the thought process or the logical thinking or the approach that we saw, so that's what we will be articulating that one in the form of code step by step while we write the code. That's what we'll be doing, right? So here in this case, we have to reduce the column number for the next iteration. So here I'll go with column number equals. So this one will be, you can just make use of the mat.floor, or I'll just be going with the double tilde operator here. Column number by 26 on this case, right? So we are reducing the column number for next iteration on this case. So the final step here is we will return the final Excel column title. So here in this case, we will return the result. So here, let me hit the run button. So here you can clearly see here the sample test cases are getting passed here. Means the code works absolutely correct on this case, right? So let's quickly hit the submit button. I hope this works for all the test cases. Let's see. So here you can clearly see all the test cases are getting passed here. Means the code works absolutely correct on this case, right? Next step here is we let's discuss the complexities for the code that we have written, right? So the approach that we went with here is Excel column conversion. We know that. So the approach that we went with here is Excel column conversion. And what will be the time complexity here? Overall time complexity here would be big O of logarithmic n. And what would be the space complexity here? Overall space complexity would be big O of 1 in this case, right? So the overall time complexity would be big O of logarithmic n, and the overall space complexity would be big O of 1 in this case. So here, why it is big O of logarithmic n in this case? Since we are dividing the column number by 26 in each step, you can clearly see here on this case in the line number 5. Since we are dividing the column number by 26 in each step, so the time complexity would be big O of logarithmic n. So what would be the space complexity here? The space complexity would be big O of 1. Why? Because we are using only a string for the result. We are making use of this one. We use only a string for the result, right? So here you can clearly see result, empty string initially we have initialized, and we are returning result. So we use only a string for the result. In this case, space complexity would be big O of 1. So the time complexity would be big O of logarithmic n, and the space complexity would be big O of 1 in this case. So I hope the solution or the code that we have written is completely clear in this case. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.